Rahu transiting through Aquarius since 18th of May 2025, on which I've already made a video series last year, which you can find in my playlist. Now this video is specifically for Rahu transit for the year 2026. So through the nakshatras Shadbishank and Dhanishta in Aquarius. Now I will be making a separate video series for the Ketu transit for the year 2026. So now Scorpio, Rahu is transiting through your fourth house. And fourth house is connected with home, family life, mother, ancestry, security, luxury, comfort, and your inner happiness and inner peace. So I'll divide this video into two phases. One is Rahu transiting through Shadbishank, in which we are currently into from November 2025 till 2nd of July 2026. And then Rahu transiting through Dhanishta, which will be from 2nd of July till the end of year going into 2027. So the first phase that we are currently into, Rahu transiting through Shadbishank, you will feel, and you must have been feeling since November, an inner restlessness, also connected with your domestic life and family life. And you may experience feeling very unsettled and without any clear reasoning. So you could have also felt emotionally distanced from your family since November, and by now you are in fact coming to terms with it in a very balanced sort of way. You are trying to create that balance now. Now there could be a desire to change home, your city, and in fact it's to do with your environment, your home environment. And this is also connected with how and where you feel nurtured, because Rahu is transiting through your fourth house, and your original fourth house sign is Cancer, and Cancer is connected with how and where, and when you feel nurtured and nourished. So now you are going to want to be in a place where you actually feel nurtured and nourished. So this is what the Shadbishank Rahu is trying to push you towards. All right, so this is like the perfect time to question what home truly means to you. So you may feel a pull towards solitude, healing, and introspection, because whatever you do currently, you will still feel like something is off. And also since November, you might have faced conflicts with your family members, and feeling very misunderstood and very unsupported with them. And you might have faced like difficulty relaxing or feeling safe. And this is showing up the internal anxiety in you connected with your home and family life or your security. So all this is bringing a deep emotional awareness to you, because remember, you are the sign Scorpio, which always transforms in the face of conflicts and upheavals, because Scorpio is the original 8th house sign of upheavals and transformation, death, rebirth, and transformation through sudden ups and downs. So even though you might not feel very settled in your life right now, but this is all happening so that you can feel settled. And Scorpio is not the sign to give up. So you can already feel a transformation like happening in your life or taking place soon. So you can have so you can actually take this opportunity to detach from all the toxic attachments that you have been facing in your life till now, and in that sense build a strong inner resilience and redefine home and security for yourself. So this is how your first phase is going to be. Now in the second phase, when Rahu transits through Dhanishta, you will start noticing movement. Now, Shatbishang was ruled by Rahu itself. So, Rahu in Shatbishang is in its own nakshatra, and Rahu in Dhanishta will be in Mars nakshatra. So, that is where you will start noticing movement, and this is where rebuilding starts for you. So, there can actually be relocation and renovation, and you will start taking decisions about your home life, about security and family, because the confusion that you felt in the first phase will start fading, and in that place clarity will come, and you will find more control over your home environment, which was lacking in the first phase. So what also happens is that when you lose control, you surrender more towards the divine and universe, because when there is lesser in your control, then you are dependent on the divine, on the natural forces, on the God, on the universe. So all this is helping you build a very, strengthen your faith and a very resilient inner foundation. So the desire to build stability and structure will, in the second phase, it will start to show. And but however, just try to balance out your work and home life, and don't get overly focused on either of them. Then again, it will lead to emotional anxieties, and also don't try to be very emotionally rigid. So overall, you will find stability in the second phase when Rahu is moving through Dhanishta, and your personal life will, you will see that long-term foundation is being built in your life. Your personal life will stabilize, feel more secure and more safe for you. So Dhanishta will help you with better living conditions on stronger terms and more secure life. And your overall energy will also start improving. And so, see, overall, this transit is helping you redefine home and security for you. So take this positively. You might face a lot right now, and you might think that nothing is getting settled no matter what I do, but actually things are happening which you don't yet have the proof of. So sometimes you don't need the immediate proof. You need to just have trust and faith in the divine order, and realize that every transit that happens for you actually happens for something positive, right? And in fact, every planet, every transit has a scale of negative to positive from A to Z. So if you're able to understand the deeper meaning for this transit and grasp that opportunity to actually make better of it, then you will find so many blessings and so much to be grateful for. So already thank the universe. Be full of gratitude for all the blessings you already have in your life. Make a habit of every day waking up and being full of gratitude for what you have, and you'll start seeing more blessings flowing into your life. So love and light to you, Scorpio. All the best.